This video is about Stephen Charles Anthony Malinoff, aka Esteban Antonio, and Teresa Kelly. Their known activities with charities and trusts or not-for-profit limited companies. They both have been involved with many charitable and religious activities over the years. Esteban and Teresa have been business partners in various businesses. She is also his PA and an artist in her own right. They have been known to live together and holiday together. The World's Children's Trust was founded in 2012 by Esteban and Teresa. It was meant to be an umbrella charity to help orphaned and underprivileged children, pleading for donations directly to the World's Children's Trust. It had links to BACT, a charity for Bulgarian children, and also COCA, a charity for Chinese children. It had two under construction links to Spain and India. There was no charities connected to these links. There was a lot of advertising of Esteban and promises of concerts, CDs, books, artworks for sale, all via the website and for the aid of these charities. After contacting COCA and BACT, they were given advice by the Charity Commission to report the World's Children's Trust to the police. Esteban had asked about helping the charities BACT and COCA, but because of concerns about his activities, he was asked to take down all links and not to do any fundraising on their behalf. Esteban took down the links and they were left as under construction with no links to any charities. The World's Children's Trust now put up a new mission statement which read, "Amongst other events, we will be putting on concerts in support of victims of rape, with testimonies exposing their perpetrators, some who have had to bring up children that have later become orphaned, damaged, estranged from society." In early 2012, Esteban had become involved with a married woman with children. When her husband was asked to leave by his wife, he did so without arguments. He also then found out that Esteban and his wife had a relationship. He told his wife it would now be a 50-50 split in the financial settlement. Esteban and Teresa moved in with the married woman just after Teresa sold her house. Just days after that, the husband was arrested for rape and sexual assault, but he was never charged. Also, a few days after the arrest, the youngest son was kicked out of the family home by his mother and Esteban. He went to live with his father, whom at the time, to all accounts, was meant to be a violent rapist. The police and social workers consented to this arrangement, and after over a year on bail, the case was dropped, without the husband being charged with any crime whatsoever. The statement on the website carries on. Others, due to their cultural background, were made to keep silent over fear of deportation, risk of life. The married lady was Japanese, but never had any fear of deportation, as can be seen from her immigration document, and there was never any risk to her life either. Concerts supporting victims of abuse within marital relationships with testimonies never materialised. But as you can see, the World's Children's Trust was still taking donations, even though they were never legally registered with the HMRC or the Charity Commission as either a trust or a charity, or even registered as a business at Companies House. What happened to any donations? According to a BBC report, the address used by the Messenger of the Covenant Ministries Limited is known to be used by scammers. The Messenger of the Covenant Ministries Limited was dissolved by Companies House for not filing their accounts. It was another company set up by Teresa Kelly on the 24th of May 2012. Esteban was a director under both his real name, Stephen Malinoff, and then when he stepped down as a director, he used his aka name Esteban Antonio to become a director of the same company again. What possible reason would he do that for? From documental evidence, it is known that he was in receipt of benefits at that time. On this receipt, why did Teresa Kelly have the limited company referred to as the Messenger of the Covenant Trust at the address of Esteban's council flat and the phone numbers which are also Esteban's? On this letter or invoice signed by Teresa, it states the Messenger of the Covenant Charity. It wasn't a trust or a charity. Now why would Teresa Kelly, Esteban's PA and business partner, give him a receipt for £1,000 for his CDs, which would mean that he was paying exactly the same amount he was selling the CDs for? That was £10 each. Teresa didn't have a CD duplicating or replicating business neither. The Messenger of the Covenant Ministries Limited and the World's Children's Trust were never registered as a trust or a charity or an umbrella charity, so in all fairness, Esteban and Teresa should never have used those terms to refer to the businesses, as it is highly misleading. Also, what happened to any donations? Esteban likes to show his affluence and give an aura of success, the Aston Martin, or the Rolls Royce, a Harley D, very expensive guitar collection, a Rolex watch, being driven in a limousine, and of course a holiday in Thailand with very expensive stem cell treatment, catching wild benefits in 2013, enjoying lounging by a pool. I'm sure he can tell you more.
I've got a driver, a limousine driver, and I've got a driver, a limousine driver.
Okay.
Well, here we are, and I'm going back to Bangkok on Thursday. This is my third day here at the resort. Beautiful place. I've been swimming today. Feeling much better. I had my first sip of coffee this morning, just a sip. There's no alcohol now. My breathing is much better. I still think that I need a little bit more ozone therapy, and I still think I need some more injections of stem cells to speed things up a bit. But basically, my symptoms as before are gone. I've been swimming today. I went walking around the market. It's 38 degrees, and you've got to be fit to be able to do that, and I managed it. So it's good. And look at this place. This is the place to be.
Trees are there.
Here we are. I've still got my dressing on. That's going to come off in a couple of days. So yeah. So I invite you to come to Thailand and try this treatment and throw your medicines in the bin and live another 20 years of healthy life. Thank you.
Please keep supporting registered charities, but for peace of mind, please donate directly, as there are some unscrupulous people out there that will take advantage of trusting, kind-hearted individuals. I have passed on all documents to the HMRC just in case there are any questions, which I'm sure Esteban and Teresa will only be too happy to clear up.